We are pleased to share with you an exciting product that every household should own. Before you plug your flash drive in, be sure your scanner is working properly by doing a scan from your scanner software. Here is my scan icon. I just click and do a scan. If that scan is unsuccessful, you must get that working first. But if the test is successful, go ahead and plug in your flash drive. Go ahead and plug in your flash drive. If you wait a few seconds, you should see the autoplay window pop up on your computer. Some computers have that feature turned off. If the autoplay does not come up, go into My Computer or Computer, depending on the version of Windows, and then you should find the Protect My Papers logo and the drive letter. Just go ahead and click on it, and then you'll see a little folder for PMP. Go ahead and click on that, and then again you'll see the Protect My Papers logo. That's the application. If you go ahead and click on it, it'll start up the software. But for now, we'll just close that out and we'll use the autoplay. So I'm going to click on Open Protect My Papers. And now it's loading. Now the first screen you'll come up is the registration. So basically you're just going to fill it out. So we'll just put in a name and the address. And the city and your state and your zip code and your country, and then also a phone number. And a valid email address. Now, the security setup is for your login and password. Every time you open up Protect My Papers, it's going to ask you for your login name. So either you can use your first name or create a different username, and then it'll ask for a password. So we'll go ahead and create that. And don't forget your password, because you won't be able to access the data without it. But in case you do forget, we ask a different bunch of security questions. So I'm just going to choose the make of my first car, and I'll give it an answer. And then I'll say OK. Now, the license agreement will come up next. Go ahead and read through the agreement, and then click down here at the bottom. I have read and I agree to the terms of the license agreement listed above. So you'll click that and then say OK. And then it'll ask you if you want to create a shortcut to the desktop. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. And it's opening up Protect My Papers, and it's creating all the categories for you. And again, it's going to ask you for your username and password, so I'll go ahead and type that in. And then we have a little option that says Save My Username, so you don't have to type it in every time. And then go ahead and say OK. And here we are. Be prepared should disaster strike. A great home organizer and travel buddy. Identity theft protection for your computer's hard drive. You can select a 256 megabyte version or the colorful credit card size, which is 4 times larger at 1 gigabyte. They are only just $30 or $40 each. Thank you for visiting Protect My Papers, and happy scanning.